What is up YouTube, and welcome back to another RiftGuides WildRift video. We have one of those broken champions today, and it's KHAZIX, but with a very special setup. Keep in mind, this setup will take a lot more practice to play than the usual setup, but if you master this one, it's going to be absolutely insane. There's one thing about a certain item that you're going to build on this champion, which makes it even more broken. And we are talking about Sundered Sky. You're wondering, what does an assassin want with Sundered Sky? So any lethality stacking champion wants Sundered Sky in their main build, because what it does is it gives your first auto attack a guaranteed crit, allowing you to easily one-shot somebody. Not only this, having Ghost as well makes life also substantially easier, as you can just multiple times reset during a fight and reach anyone you want during fights. This becomes even better if you think about the ability of your Sundered Sky allowing you to auto-attack multiple people. But again, it requires a lot of practice to make it really good, so keep that one in mind when you pick this, because it's definitely not as easy as you make it out to be. But luckily, KHAZIX is not one of the hardest champions, so you'll get that one sorted pretty swiftly. Now, back to the game itself. We play KHAZIX, as you see, with a Swain Lux mid lane matchup, as well as a Kayn in the enemy jungle. Swain is absolutely demolishing the enemy here, but the Kayn is flashing in for a play, so we pop the Ghost, we run after them, and we try to save them. We get the kill onto the Lux, the kill onto the Kayn as well, and now we transition over to the top side camps. We can't really invade here because it simply takes too long, so we just take away the crab, and we are completely happy with this outcome, and we go for a full clear. Now, if I was another champion that isn't completely denied by isolation, I would go for a top lane dive 100 to 0 up there. It doesn't matter, the Jax can't defend themselves, but with KHAZIX it's a different story. Since I'm losing so much damage through isolation and there's so much outplay potential, I'd rather not risk it because I simply can't lock him down. If it was, for example, a Xin Zhao, all we have to do is bait his counter-strike and just run him down, especially after doing this trade here. Then this Jax would be immediately dead and there's no counterplay available. Pretty well played by the Darius, so we are pretty happy about this outcome. We have a slight incident on the mid lane, but we are already on course to make ourselves even more broken. But there are a few things about this game that we have to keep in mind that slightly change our itemization. The enemy team has Seraphine and they have a Lux, which means we need for our first item Serpent's Fang. Otherwise, we have a big issue because the shielding will become too severe, and with this shielding it becomes very difficult for us and our teammates to actually accomplish something. The only sad part about this is we don't really know the value of the anti-shielding since we don't see it at the end of the game screen, which makes it a lot harder to grasp its actual impact outside of just seeing it live and just noticing it. So what makes KHAZIX with this evolve pattern and this summoner spell pattern so different? So on level 9, I will actually go for another point into my ultimate ability and evolve it. That way it will allow me to reach people easier and play more mind games. I'm waiting here for the Lux to just hopefully make a mistake so I can walk up and kill her, because there's not much to do for me, but now we see a play on the bottom side of the map which will be a triple kill for me. I just walk up, I see what is happening. Okay, Kayn is away, but now I'll get one kill here. They don't have enough damage. Okay, now hopefully... Ooh, my misfortune is also on the spot. Now the Kayn turns around, the Lux laser comes, I have to play it slow, play with the distance, and now the enemy is committing into me for apparently zero reason. So they already got away with a murder by just killing the people down there. But for some reason they just go back in again because, well, it's WildRift. And I'm giving so much gold on top of everything. Now, with all these weird happenings, it becomes increasingly harder to be very aware what the Kayn is going to do, because all he wants to do now is get his blue form, which he probably did already now, and then he's going to try to accelerate the game. Yeah, he has blue form, so now my bot lane should be an absolute shambles, so you can just walk down there on cooldown and probably kill them if they don't pay attention, especially if any one of them has anti-healing. Now the play up there is my Darius is preparing a play, so I can look for the potential play. He's diving him on his own, he doesn't even need me, so I will not even bother. I would have gone up there anyway, and the Jax would have died regardless, so it's a very nice play by the Darius. But now I'm going to hover my mid lane, getting some control here, getting some vision, spotting the Kayn. Okay, we spotted the Kayn, and now we just look away. Huh? Okay, I'll go back. and we will be the judge, okay? So, I need to go back again. It is just Jover, okay. Come on, okay. So, we go back at it again. I try to get the perfect frame of the jump, and you'll be the judge. Huh. That's kind of unfortunate, because apparently I'm 1 pixel into the wall, so my jump is like... Burp. Well, 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 well. That is just comical. And now we spam our first ability into the fog, like into Kane anyway. Jax, stay mad. But yeah, you'll be the judge. Did I get scammed? Was I just trolling? Could be both, but let me know in the comments below. And feel free. Okay, Darius, that was mine to take, you little ninja. Time to place down the mimics in mid lane, walking up, making sure to demolish this turret. You see, like, the non-isolated damage is pretty low for a Kha'Zix. But yeah, and now my team wants to do a dragon. Like, I don't care about the dragon. I really don't. I would rather take away the enemy's resources and then play for top. Because it's a double, like, it's a free kill up there as well as his entire top side. And then we get another top lane turret as well. So why would I care about this dragon? It's not going to change too much. He jumps onto me. Darius will get a perfect pull. And yeah, this will be a free kill. Gets the dunk. We get the free kill as well as the top side cams. Darius gets another wave and he'll get a free turret on top of everything. And since the enemy team is... again, very heavy magic damage based, we just go for more Mortiers, making ourselves basically invulnerable. They have Jax, they have Corki, they have Lux Seraphine. If I don't go for more, I'm literally griefing. There's a Kayn. Why is there a Kayn? Kayn, bro. Okay, that is enough. You'll be hunted down, my friend. But why though, bro? Playing around the vision, have to hopefully not get hit by the binding. She missed the binding, or I dodged it, you can pick. Hopefully my El Swain will get the kill. Yoinks her in, it gets the free dub, good rotation. And now we pillage the enemy jungle once more. And hopefully the Kayn is coming here as well, so we just sit here hopefully for the Kayn to come, so we can pick him up, because it's very likely that they're going to forward play here. But the Kayn comes from the wall, goes into the Swain here, and we have a big problem in the backline. I'm in the backline, waiting for the Corki now turning onto them, but now we have a slight problem, because this Jax is a lot tankier than I believed he is, and then he picks up the fruit as well, so I take a lot longer to kill him, and therefore, sadly, my Swain dies in the process, and I can't really make use of all of the benefits that he basically accomplished for me. But now, my Darius is completely annihilating their base. I have my Maw, I'm beyond tanky. I'll pick up some anti-healing for my troubles, pick up some extra longswords into a serrated Dirk, and yeah, this game sadly, Edge of Night is definitely not the best pickup because it's easily procced by the enemy Corki's poke. So I definitely do not want to buy it. I would rather have like a QSS or a Stasis, one or the other. But as you see, the Optimal Mortar Shield is already stacking up. It's fully stacked now, which makes me technically invulnerable. It's also pretty good against Kayn, funnily enough, because Kayn deals a big portion of magic damage as well, since his passive is magic damage. You see, the Maw Shield is actually helping me against the Kayn. It's funny. Now, since I have Bloodline Glutton Screams, I just fully heal. What is she doing? I'm like, please don't hit me, and then just do another of these short jumps. Soraka is old. That's funny, bro. But again, more completely clutched it out here. I'll push another wave top lane while my team is winning the other side of the map, while I dealt with 2 people. Oh, they dealt with themselves, basically. I didn't really do too much. They just chose to die. Is what it is, not my mistake. But yeah, now we go for Duskblade for even more damage. So we have this big auto attack from unstealthing, since we have it so, like, it's such high damage. And then we can go for Sundered Sky, Because now with the AD I have and the lethality, the auto attack crit will be absolutely nuts once I get to complete it. Corki actually dying to misfortune. And we are trying to hunt down the enemy, pop the ghost, jump onto her. You see the auto attack? It's not even the Sundered Sky auto attack. The Jax. He spammed the Q button and then got thrown into the other direction because I went into stealth. Oh, that's just too funny. Oh, we love WildRift. Oh, Lux is Faker. But Maul's too broken, but now we have a package situation. I'm rooted, my Swain goes in, we are on the package, we get CC chained, we get hit by the ultimate of Seraphine, we get hit by this, we get hit by that, but luckily since we live for so long, my Swain apparently in the backline, like literally in their base, is untouched. He just stands there, waits for better days, while they actually die to him. Now, we can just deny the enemy's soul condition by just taking away one dragon, so giving away the first dragon doesn't matter again. The soul is also, like, for our team, it's not the most important. Yeah, Kane spotted in here, we saw him hide there earlier, but he just walks away. But we chase after him, we have ghosts, we have ult, you will not get away. And we heal ourselves again. Hi Soraka, welcome, thank you for the silence, silencing, I don't know. And we'll just hop over to this dragon and hopefully somebody's going to defend the other side of the map. Preferably Darius, which for some reason is at the dragon. Because apparently we can lose the dragon to air, so now I'm recalling, which should not be the one to do this, because it's his job to match the Jax. That's all he has to do, that's his only job, and the only job he has to do, because that's the only way we can realistically lose, and instead he's basically forcing me to go because he didn't go in the first place. So this is something where you have to basically make up for their mistakes, and do it, because now we have a big problem, because I'm not there and I'm pretty fed. My team is taking a fight, so this can go very, very wrong. So what I can do is I can take the Hex Gate to one side and then hopefully hop over the wall and go into the backline of the enemy team and hopefully do something, unless the Swain doesn't even need me. But apparently they're turning around because I walked over Vision earlier, or they realized that I took the Hex Gate. And I was looking for an opportunity, getting close to the Seraphine. Sadly, I get denied here, but the Jax doesn't really have a chance. Like, yeah, he's hitting me for... He has... Oh my god, you know what setting he has enabled? Force auto attack follow. Which means he jumps away, he presses the button continuously, and then it auto paths his character back into me. That is painful. And here I was hoping that he would just go by so I can just quickly yoink him. But he is not, so now I'll pick up my Sundered Sky. Sadly, I'm a little bit delayed now for this one. But it's okay. We are moving, and Kha'Zix without Hummus feels so slow. It feels so sad. But it is what it is. Here we are. Waiting in the wings. Jumping over, auto attack, one shot. I hope they die, he dies faster, but he just didn't die. So now we go further and further and further. It's so sad, like... But again, it's completely my misplay. I haven't played Kha'Zix in eons, and you see my score. This champion basically plays itself, and if you put a little bit of practice into him, especially playing the Ghost variant, where it requires a little bit more of effort, but it's really broken, you will gain elo so fast, but it's obviously not like Viego, but yeah, you get the idea. But Jax is such a funny champion. Get the kill. Yes. We die for the greater good of society. And with that, we're at the end of today's video. Thank you all for watching. We'll take a look at the damage as well as the full items of everyone, so I can take a good look what they did. So hopefully I click a little bit faster here. Hello, we yoinked the MVP 11 win streak. Hello. Okay. So you see, the enemy team, or the team in general, has very interesting items. The Darius has a Death Stance. Very interesting composition of items, but yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see each other for more content very soon. Take care.